Thank you, guys. Early on in my career, I wasn't very interested in writing songs with people because I felt like it was such a personal process, and I didn't want anybody to get in the way of that. And I didn't really give anybody a chance for a few years, and then finally I had my first co-writing session maybe four or 5 years into writing songs. I remember this guy came over to my apartment and we sat down with a couple guitars on the couch and noodled around on the guitar for like a half an hour and wrote down random words. Couldn't really figure out where we were going with it, and essentially we're just staring at each other waiting for something to happen. And I said, let's get coffee. We need to get out of this, space and get to know each other, whatever, just like try to get away from this for a second. And we went, and I thought we would take like 5 or 10 minutes. 2 or 3 hours later, we're talking about things that have nothing to do with music, and chatting it up, and then he has to leave because he has to take care of his kids or something like that, and suddenly we have no song written. And although I made a friend that day, which is good, I realized that for me, if I'm going to co-write a song, I need some sort of idea of what I'm going to write about before I start writing with somebody. So one day, about 6 years ago, I went to Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I went there because one of my big influences was willing to write with me, this guy named Gary Luris, who sings with the Jayhawks. They're called the Jayhawks. And I came to him with this idea. I won't give you up. I won't give you up. Bird never flies. So I knew I had a song that was going to be called Bird Never Flies. But I didn't know really anything besides that. But that was a good start. And Gary thought it'd be cool to have a call and response chorus, so he came up with this part. Darling, don't cry. Don't you know why this bird never flies? So we had his part, my part, made up a nice call and response chorus. The rest of the song kind of wrote itself. It was one of the quickest, efficient, and best songs I've written, and so I've been doing it on this tour, and my drummer was with me for most of the tour, and he was singing the other part, and sometimes the crowd would sing with him, and I definitely am going to need your help with this one. So imagine you're in the shower for a second. Sing along with me. So again, your part is going to be the response part. The response part is, I won't give you up. And you say it again, I won't give you up. And then Bird Never Flies. So I'll sing your part. We'll go through it once. Your part is this part. I won't give you up. I won't give you up. Bird never flies. Let's do it again. Here we go. I'm going to do my part. Darling, don't cry. This bird never flies. That's beautiful. Usually I need to practice that with people a little more. But you guys are Westford. Okay. So here's the song. So all the choruses you're going to sing with me, all right? Here we go. the seventh day. There's night at the end that will show me a way. I tell myself that we may soon be saved. Darling, don't
I won't give you up.
Don't you know
I won't give you up.
this bird never
Bird never flies.
One more time. Darling, don't
I won't give you up.
Don't you know
I won't give you up.
this bird never
Bird never flies.
Darling, don't cry.
Give you up.
Oh, don't you know
I won't give you up.
this bird never flies.
Bird never flies.
No, I won't give you up. No, I won't give you up. No, I won't give you up. 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 Thanks for singing on that one. So, short break, have some food, wine.